The average cost of a window is a great question, and it's one that we get a lot, but it's kind of tough to nail down because it's really dependent on your home and what you want. So when you start thinking about pricing, you start with, I would say, materials and shape. So for example, vinyl is going to be friendlier on the budget than fiberglass. Fiberglass is going to be friendlier on the budget than a wood with aluminum clad. I think if you're thinking entry level from a vinyl, you could think about $1,500 window installed to $2,000 vinyl. If you're thinking fiberglass to a highly customized aluminum clad wood windows, you could be looking at $2,500 to $3,500. The real important thing is what's right for the house, and what's going to drive your cost is what type of material is right. For example, vinyl might be great for you, but you also might be in a neighborhood where the HOA covenants doesn't allow vinyl, so we have to shift into another type of material, and you might be in a situation where you need a certain color that one material is best for that particular application. So I would say, the long answer is pricing is really driven by the needs of the house, the desires of the person, but those averages can kind of help guide you when you're thinking of a budget. If you want to have some control over your window cost, you definitely can, and it's going to start with, I believe, like material and color. Vinyl is going to be more cost effective than other materials. If you want a white window versus some sort of dark finish, that's going to be a great way to influence price. The other way to do it would be shape of the window. There's some code that requires tempering, which is a strengthening of a window. So there's some things that we can do to change a configuration to manage price. But this is where the value of a project consultant really comes in. So somebody who doesn't just give you a low price, but gives you what you want and helps you figure out how to manage that price and what things add appropriate value to the window and what things can help you manage the budget a little bit. So it's really important that you talk to the project consultant, share what you want to achieve, share kind of where your budget lands, and then we can really help you achieve that.